Alright, I just wanted to make a quick video because I've had a couple people ask about today's lesson and a little confusion. So again, just to clarify, if you are watching this video, that means that you have gone to the materials page. Don't just click over here. Again, if you click over here, you're missing the lesson. Obviously, there's not a video today other than this one, but click on materials. Click on quarter 1 because that's what quarter we're on. We already took our test on Appendix A, so we are in Chapter 1. Now we're going down here to where it's day 27, 28. Again, all of that is mentioned in the updates, but we're on day 27 and 28. Again, there's two things on day 27, 28. There's the actual exploration, which is kind of a completion grade. And then there's the actual assignment that you can do tomorrow. Again, I split it up into 2 days because this first exploration is a pretty long assignment. So you'll just want to focus on that today and then this tomorrow. Or, I mean, again, you can do both on the today and have nothing to do tomorrow, but you still want to sign in to get attendance for tomorrow. So again, up here, if you look at it, on this first page, it shows you that we're going to be talking about tables, graphs, and their relationship today. So we're going to be comparing all of those things together. So the first thing it says is go to this. It's going to ask you to make a copy. I don't want to make a copy. I already have a copy up here. So this is what it's going to look like once you make a copy. Okay, you are going to fill in all of these things. So you'll again submit a picture right here because it says upload a picture of your 4 figures. So first we're going to click on these links. This link is going to take me to this activity. And then over here on the side it gives me the step-by-step instructions, which are the same step-by-step instructions that I'm going to fill out on here. Okay, so step number 1, study the pattern with your team. Obviously it's just you, there's no team. And try to complete what you think figure 4 will look like. So if I look over here, figure 0, aka my starting value, just has 3 across. Okay, well then now my second figure, or my figure 1, has 1, 2, 3 across, but now it has 2 on the top, 2 on the bottom, and 1 more on this side. So it now has 4 across. Okay, so you're like, okay, so they added some on the top and then on the bottom and 1 on the side. Looking at figure 2, again, I have 1, 2, 3, so these are the same 3 that I have way back here, but I now have another 2 added on the top and the bottom, so they add another 2, and then they add another 1 onto the side. So now hopefully we're starting to see the pattern. The pattern is they keep adding more on the top and the bottom and more on the side. How many do they add? Okay, well, originally there was just 3, and then they added 2 on the top, 2 on the bottom, 1 on the side. They added 2 more on the top, 2 more on the bottom, 1 more on the side. Looking at figure 3, they added 2 more on the top, 2 more on the bottom, and 1 on the side. So if I wanted to create figure 4, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to move all of these shapes away, so that way I just want to get them. Let's see, can I do that? Perfect. I'm just going to move them away for a second just so that I have more room, okay? Okay, so right now I'm starting with my 3, just like I did over here. Figure 1 said I added 1 more to this side, so I'm going to take and add 1 more to this side. Okay, I'm going to go all the way over to figure 3. I'm going to make this look just like figure 3, and then I'm going to add more, right? So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 across. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 across. Now remember, because we're making figure 4 means we're going to add 1 more. So I now have 7 across. Perfect. On figure 3, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 going up at the top. So I'm going to put this one here because there's only 1 over off to the side. And then I'm going to put my 6 going up. Perfect. But now remember, we're making figure 4, which means we're adding 2 more. So now I have 8 instead of 6. Then I'm going to do that same thing on the bottom. Originally there was 6 down here. But because we're making our next figure, instead of adding 6, I'm going to put 2 more. So I have 7. So again, notice my figure. It's the same each time. It just adds 2 more, and adds 1 more. So this is that first thing. So, and it says to complete the figures. So over here it says complete the table and the graph of the equation for the pattern. Okay, well, as soon as I type in numbers here, it's automatically going to create a graph over here. So figure 0 has 1, 2, 3 squares. There are 3 tiles in figure. Notice I have a dot down here because I now have a point. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 boxes. And this one, oh, I now have 2 points. Okay, I'm going to keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I now have 13. I'm starting to notice a pattern over here. I'm also starting to notice a pattern here. It's changing by 5 each time. I'm adding 2 to the top, 2 to the bottom, and 1 to the side. So can I just come over here and say 13 plus 5 is 18? I should be able to. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Perfect. So I'm just going to add 5 more over here, which is going to be 23. And I now have my graph on this side and my table on this side. So my very first question says, complete the table, upload a picture of your table and graph. So I want to take a screenshot of this whole page that includes my table, my figure 4, and my graph. So I'm just going to grab this whole screen and take a screenshot. This screenshot will be uploaded right here. So I'm just going to upload, insert, image, picture, boom, just like that. Okay? Awesome. Now I can keep going. Number 1, it says, describe how the numbers of tiles grow from figure to figure. Well, we already talked about that. They grow by